Hello there. Sit right where you're at. Let's work on a little shoulder stretch. So make sure you sit nice and tall. You want your shoulders in line with your hips and your head in line with your shoulders, so you're nice and stacked the best you can. If you need to, put a pillow behind you so you can get with that nice alignment. Make sure your feet are grounded, nice and grounded to the floor. It's a little short for me, but we're going to stay right here. It's okay. So roll your shoulders back and down. And welcome yourself to this space and to this moment. My name is Lisa Purple. It is my pleasure for you to join me today. That's a nice little shoulder stretch. We're going to take those arms in front of us. Interlace those fingers. Place the palms of your hands towards me. Really stretch it out. Drop your chin to your chest. Now we can make this deeper and go into our backs and round out. I'm not doing that at the moment. I'm really just focusing on our shoulders. So push those palms towards me, away from your body. Inhale, lift those arms up. Notice your shoulders are going to get real tight here. Keep your shoulders down your back. Maybe they find your ears, maybe they don't. It's okay. Breathe. You're going to take your left hand, I'm going to mirror you. You can take your left hand over to your right thigh, or maybe the arm of your chair if you have one. You're going to reach over with that right arm and side bend to your left. Breathe. Maybe your gaze looks down. You could try looking up. Notice that heart. Is it wanting to fall forward? Keep those shoulders stacked the best you can. Inhale, we're going to switch other side. Lengthen through those arms. Palms meet. Exhale, hands to heart just to give them a break. Take your right hand to your outer left thigh, or maybe that armchair. Lengthen through your left arm and side bend to your right. And you want to keep your hips grounded. You don't want to start leaning to where this right hip lifts, or you start crunching. You don't want to crunch that opposite side. You want to think of a beach ball. Reach up and over that beach ball. And again, your gaze could be up or down. Play with both. Final breath. Inhale, lengthen, lift. Come back up through center. Palms meet, exhale, hands to heart. Interlace those fingers. Try using the opposite finger on top than what you've done before. It'll feel weird, and that's how you know you have the opposite finger on top. By default, we're naturally going to do one over the other. Naturally, try and do the opposite, whatever that is for you. Press those palms towards the camera, towards me. And drop your chin to your chest. Now, I'm still staying with a nice stacked spine. I'm just dropping my shoulders, rounding out that back, pushing those shoulders forward, rounding out that upper back. I'm not losing my length of my spine like here, where I push my pelvis forward. My pelvis is still up, my spine is still stacked. It's just my upper body, just my chin to my chest. And I'm pushing with those hands away from me, keeping my shoulders down my back. Inhale, lift those arms up to the sky. You'll feel it right here. Maybe your gaze goes up. See if your body allows it. If not, no big deal. Stay forward. Good. Palms together. And place it at your heart space. Good. Take that left hand to your outer right thigh again, or the arm of the chair. Side bend to your left. And then see if you can rotate that chest up a little more. It might be too much, and that's okay. So don't do it. Rotate. So you're, rather than rotate downwards, is natural for us. We're going to rotate and twist, and then side bend. Let's do that again. Come back to center, recenter yourself. Right hand crosses over, whether it's to your thigh or maybe the armchair. Let's start with a twist first, then lengthen, lift, up and over. So however that works best for you. Maybe you like the twist first, then you lean back, or you do the side bend and then twist. See which one feels better for your body. We're all different. Good. Inhale, come back up through center. Float those arms up, palms meet, exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Bring your right hand to your outer left thigh or maybe that armchair. We're going to side bend here. We're going to start as we did on the other side. And then rotate that heart up. See what that feels like on this side. Good. Start over. We're going to reset. Take that right hand, cross it over wherever that is, whether it's the armchair, maybe the side of the chair. It doesn't even have to be your thigh. If you don't have an armchair, it could just be the edge of that chair too. We're going to twist first, then lean back. See how that feels. Maybe that feels like a better way to get into this pose or stretch. Then your gaze could be up, maybe it's down. See what feels best for your body. Where do you benefit better? One more breath here. Inhale, come back up. Lengthen those arms in front of you. Give yourself a hug. We'll put left arm on top of your right and drop those elbows down. Good. Relax your shoulders. And drop your chin to your chest. If you're standing, you can go right into a forward fold. If you're sitting, dip those elbows to your knees. Inhale, peel that heart up, one vertebrae at a time. Lengthen those arms out in front. Crisscross opposite arm on top. Drop those shoulders down, drop your elbows. Get those elbows get heavy. Drop your chin to your chest. Bring your, drop your elbows down. If you're in a chair, they just dip to your thighs or knees. If you're standing, forward fold, your normal forward fold. Maybe shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Good. Come to stillness if you chose to move. Good. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to release our hands. A big shoulder roll. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Oh, and exhale, roll them back and down. Put your hands to your shoulders. We're going to draw circles with those elbows. Let's start off real small. And go a little bigger, maybe a little softball size. And if that's enough, you stay right there. If you have the ability in your body, go a little bit deeper, a little bit bigger. Slower the better here. Be kind to your joints. If you need to go slower, go slower. And notice where you're misfiring. Is it turning into a triangle? Is it not a full circle? And why? If you find that you're flattening out in one spot, go slower there and see if you can get your body to fully make a full circle. And see where your body misfires. Our bodies, if for some reason just are avoiding a certain mark in our rotation of our joint, there might be a reason, and sometimes we need to work through it. Don't let those big muscles take over. Let's get into those little fibers and see if we can get those little fibers to help our big muscles get to working. Good, let's reverse this circle. We're gonna go real small again. Start with like a quarter size. You could stay right here. If that's enough for you, you stay right there. Go a little bigger, maybe a tennis ball. And maybe a softball. And that might be enough for you. Maybe you can go a little deeper. Again, notice where you're misfiring. Are you flattening out? Are you struggling? Do you find that you're, wanting to compensate somewhere? Invite yourself to slow down and try and maybe see if you can hit every point of that circle. Whatever arm that is. Might be the same arm in that opposite direction. That was misfiring in one direction, might be misfiring in the opposite direction, and figure out why. Because you had shoulder surgery, there's just something that's not working, maybe you always compensating, you just don't know it. Sometimes we just don't realize we're doing it. Good, relax. We've got enough with that. Lengthen through those arms. Palms meet, exhale, hands to heart. Good, hands to our knees or shins. If you're standing, you could do this standing. You could still put your hands on your thighs, just bend your knees into a soft posture. You could be right here if you're standing. If not, we're gonna stay seated. And then round out. Here you're gonna tilt your pelvis. Round that chin to your chest. You don't even need arms for this. You could really reach with those hands forward. You can get probably a better stretch. Inhale, peel that heart forward. Those shoulders down your back. Exhale, round. Tilt that pelvis forward, chin to chest. Inhale, peel that heart forward. Open that heart space. Exhale, come to a neutral spine. We're going to drop our right ear to right shoulder. Release your chin to your chest. And left ear, left shoulder. And come back to center. Release left ear to left shoulder. And nothing is forced here. Just naturally let the weight of your head soften to that side so that you can breathe. Send oxygen here. You may feel pins and needles. That's just stuck stress. Breathe and let go. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. And again, it's just stuck stress in your nerves. Just let it breathe. Your body naturally will soften itself out if you let it. And exhale, chin to chest. Roll those shoulders back and down. And inhale, bring that head back up. Neutral gaze. Palms together and place to your heart. And I thank you for joining me today. Have a wonderful day. Namaste. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I will be more than happy to help you in any way. If there's something you want to work on, let me know. I'll make a video of it.